Hey guys, so Covergirl has a new liquid lipstick out, and I picked up two of them, and it is called the Outlast Ultimatte liquid lipstick. Take everything that you know about matte liquid lipsticks and throw it out the window because these are not the typical matte liquid lipstick. I was very pleasantly surprised when I applied this for the first time. Shocked actually, because the formula is like one of those moussey type formulas, and I was not expecting that at all because if it's called Ultimatte, then I was expecting it to be thin and uncomfortable and drying on the lips. It's not at all. If anything, it's hydrating. I know, crazy, but it's also supposed to be long lasting. And it says up to 24-hour wear. I never really get to test out those kind of theories or those kind of claims because um, as soon as I eat something or drink something or brush my teeth, it's gonna come off. It's not gonna survive all that. But because after I eat, I'll usually take a napkin and wipe my mouth, and then there goes my lipstick. So I don't think anybody really wants their lipstick to last 24 hours anyway, but it's supposed to be long lasting. But it is very comfortable. Now, it's supposed to be transfer proof, and we're actually going to test that today because what I did was I filmed a clip. I have it on right now. This is in the shade Prosecco Pop. It's number 100. And I filmed a clip applying this, and then I thought I would go back and film this part of the video, and I'll, edit it, figure out where I'm going to put each clip at when I do my editing. But I thought that this way I would give it plenty of time to set, and then at the very end of the video, I'll do a little clip where I kiss my hand or drink out of a water glass to see if the transfer proof claim is true or not. So I'm just looking at my notes here. 18 shades it comes in. However, depending on where you buy it, you're not gonna see 18 shades anywhere. Certain stores, whoever their buyer is, they decide which shades they want to put in their store. So you'll probably see like maybe 10 shades in a store, maybe less depending on how much shelf space they have. And also the price is going to vary too. I paid, I think it was $10.99 each. I bought two shades. So the price is going to vary too depending on where you buy it. I only paid $10.99 because I bought them at CVS. I don't mind paying a little bit extra at CVS because I really enjoy their extra care rewards program, because you end up getting the money back in extra care bucks for whatever you pay more. Okay, so I showed you this, or did I? Prosecco Pop, that's what I have on. And then Yay Rosé is the other shade that I bought. And I'm going to insert a picture right here of me wearing the other shade because that was actually the first one that I bought. If you follow me on social media, then you've already seen it, but I'm going to include it in here for those of you that aren't on Twitter and Instagram. Okay, so I did want to mention, I'm sure that all of you know, but Covergirl went cruelty-free quite some time ago now. I would say it was over a year ago, maybe longer. But these liquid lipsticks, not only are they cruelty-free, they're also vegan. So, yay Covergirl. I wish we could get some of the other makeup brands to do the same. But they're very easy to apply. You know how a lot of times when you look to see what country your makeup is made in, there's certain countries that always pop up. Well, I was very surprised when I looked at the label and it said made in England. That impressed me because I'm sure it cost them a lot extra to make the makeup in England because of tax laws and so forth. So I was really, really surprised by that. But if you're looking to find this or you want to purchase this, the 4 places that I know of where you can get it would be Amazon, CVS, I mentioned, is where I bought it. They also have it at Target and they have it at Ulta. And most Ultas are reopening now. They have been open for curbside pickup, but most stores are reopening pretty much across the board this week. So yay! So nice to see stores opening again. But those are the 4 places where you can get it. I think I am going to pick up one more shade of this. It was a shade that they don't sell at CVS, but I looked at the website. When I was so impressed with the formula, I looked at the website to see what other shades were in the line that weren't at CVS. And so I think I'm going to pick up one more shade that I saw that I really thought the color was pretty. Okay, so let me show you the clip now of me applying it so you can see how it applies. Okay, I'm not going to use a lip liner or anything because I want you to see the application. So that is what the applicator looks like. And let's get right into it. That's a nice everyday wearable color. That's number 100 Prosecco Pop. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. But that was just, you know, I didn't re-dip into the container or anything. I just used what was on the applicator, and I feel like it's just the right amount. If I go back, it's going to be too thick and then it won't dry down very easily. Okay, so we're going to let that set and continue on and then come back and see if the transfer proof claim is true. Okay, so one thing I want to mention is some people, when they do liquid lipsticks, they like to just take the product that's on the applicator and do their lips with just that amount. That's what I did in the demonstration. But yesterday when I tried this, I used one dip to do my top lip, and then I dipped it back in, and I did another swipe with the bottom lip. Now, if you do that, it's going to be thicker, more opaque, and it's going to take longer to dry down. So if you just use one swipe to do both parts of your lips, it dries down pretty quickly, but you're going to have to wait if you do one swipe for each lip. Just figured I would mention that. I mean, it's a given that that's going to be the case, but all right, so let's take some water and take a drink here and then see if it transfers. And it did not transfer at all. And I even like pressed my lips on the glass just to really test it out. So it is transfer proof. Nothing. So I don't know, what can you say bad about this? I mean, $10.99 is kind of expensive for a drugstore liquid lipstick, but you know, the prices on drugstore makeup have been eking up over time, and that's just how it is now. But yeah, I'm really impressed with this. CoverGirl has some other new products in their line, There's also a new blush that I was kind of curious about. I looked at the colors though, and I wasn't sure. I think I might look at them again and try and decide if I want to pick up at least one shade, because the formula is supposed to be like super pigmented and rich, and like I'm wearing CoverGirl blush right now. It's one of the Cheekers blushes, and those are notorious for being like somewhat sheer and buildable, and so the new blushes are supposed to be really pigmented. Now that's not necessarily a good thing in my opinion, because I kind of like to be able to build my blushes, because I don't usually like a lot of blush. Most of the time you can't even see my blush, but uh, sometimes I do. Sometimes I go in with the blush. Not very often, but when I do wear more blush, a lot of times you guys will say, oh, I like you with more blush. But the reason why I don't do that is I'm trying to create like a balance. Like I usually have so much eye makeup on that if I have a lot of blush and a lot of eye makeup and lipstick, to me, I don't want it to look like clownish. So that's why a lot of times I just kind of go subtle on the blush. But that is it, you guys. If you have any questions, of course, you can always leave them in the comment section. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.